No flashy introduction for today, just me, I'm afraid. It is Saturday, the 9th of July 2022. The title of this, the weakest part of China's Three Gorges Dam, is the... You'll have to wait and find out. But what is more important than the Three Gorges Dam? What is more important than even Tokyo the Cats? It is Sharon Johnson, who kindly donated $10 American of her own money for my beer fund. So Sharon, thank you so much. You do get a shout out. Not only do you get a shout out, you get a little snippet of music, which goes like this. And if you would like to support the beer fund, you can go to the link in the description below. You can go to the thanks in the icon thing below as well. So let's go straight into the dam stuff for you, and let's look at the levels. The Kutan, the first one, all in Chinese again, I'm afraid, for today, is at the top. 164.77. Kutan is Chongqing. That's 660 kilometers west or upstream of the Three Gorges. And green means it's gone down. Third from the bottom is the Three Gorges, 146.84. That's gone down as well. And that's at 14,700 inflow and 14,400 outflow. Now, let's have a look at the weather for the whole of China and see where the rain, storms and floods are occurring. So that's the weather. Now let's have a look at the latest satellite image of the Three Gorges. This is from the 6th of July. So that would be Wednesday is the latest one. And unfortunately it is cloudy and you can see absolutely nothing. But that's keeping up to date for you. Let's go to the title of this. The weakest part of the dam, of the Three Gorges Dam, is... And I was thinking about this and say, which is the part? Now, the top of the dam is round about 43 meters wide, and the bottom of the dam is about 115, all made out of like cement and steel rebar. But I was thinking, what is the weakest part? It can't be that, and came to the conclusion either it's the ship's locks or the ship's elevator. Because if you look at the picture, here it is, you can see it's just a mold of concrete, but it's, sorry, a mold of cement. But how thick, or how thick is that? Maybe like 4 or 5 meters compared to the rest of the top of the dam, which is 43 meters. This could also be the ship's locks as well. What you're seeing here again is the ship's elevators. So this, I think, now if you think I'm wrong, please do leave some constructive criticism in the link below, but I think it's that, and this would have to be carefully monitored like everything on the Three Gorges, because one little mistake costs a lot, not just related to money. Now, facts and figures about the Three Gorges Dam is coming up right now. What were the reasons to build the dam? Improved navigation along the Yangtze River, a major highway for movement of coal, other goods and people. prevent seasonal flooding, which used to cause a loss of life and property along the river. That doesn't happen. Provide hydroelectric power desperately needed for energy for a growing population, but the electricity goes to Shanghai and to the eastern seaboard. And reduce dependence on coal with environmental and health for safety issues, and nuclear power you could put in there as well. But it produces very little electricity. The construction of the dam actually started in 1994 and was completed in 18 years. Construction consisted of 3 phases. From 94 to 97, the river was actually dammed. Then 98 to 2003 began to store water, and the last one, 2004 to 2012, completed the whole project. Materials used for the construction the main material used was concrete and steel. The project used 27.2 million cubic meters of concrete, mainly for the dam wall, and about 51 or 510,000 tons of steel used for the project. The facts. World's current largest power generating dam at the moment. Yangtze is the 3rd longest river in Asia, 6,200 kilometers long, running from Tibet to the East China Sea. Steel used in the construction was enough to build 63 Eiffel Towers, and over 100 towns and 1,000 historical places were submerged. Although this dam can withstand a massive earthquake of a magnitude of 7, but if it ever did collapse, they saying here 360 million people would be in danger. The dam will actually slow down the rotation of the planet by 0.66 microseconds. I think that's nanoseconds, but never mind. And did you know this one? That 40,000 workers built the dam, and 40% of them were actually women. Let's take a break. And welcome back. So, what is happening with the rain situation in China during the monsoon of 2022? This time we're going to go to Henan province. Now, you may remember last year that this was in the news that it did receive some really serious floods, unprecedented levels, and it really was unprecedented at 600 millimeters in a 24-hour period. But it's not getting away lightly this year as well. Not as bad as last year, but you can see here is the airport with, well, it seems like you really don't want to fly, and the floods are cascading over this barrier, making life not so happy in this particular town at the moment. That's all I got about the doom and gloom of China and the Three Gorges Dam at the moment. We're going to take another break and go into more of the other side of news in China. Images caught on Twitter and also Weibo, which is Chinese version of Twitter or Instagram. Now, streaming live, over 500,000 streamers are in China trying to sell goods, products, and this is a streaming live factory. It looks pretty awful, to be honest with you. Related to the people who do not have homes, so to speak, they say that they have alleviated absolute poverty. Well, here's a Twitter feed recently denying that and saying it's not. Everyone knows the Great Wall of China, and it's one of the man-made projects, you could say, that can be seen from space. But what is it like to walk along it at night time? It looks quite magnificent. And here is one of my favorite parts that I did find. This cat is absolutely amazing. And if you want to see the beauty of China, well, coming up very shortly. China has 56 ethnic minorities, and this girl that you can see actually spent a long time. It actually says 279 days it took to film this short video. These are not all the 56, but there are some here right now. And I know some of you are asking about Tokyo. He is fine, he is well. He's probably sitting on the window right at the very moment, the windowsill. And last night, after around about 8 o'clock, I came downstairs and, well, have a look for yourself. I'm recording you. Talk. Don't care. Huh? And that brings us to a close on Saturday the 9th of July 2022. This is the time when you can actually switch off if you want to, because it's the groveling time. Please do the like. If you could hit that like button, it helps the algorithm. Do subscribe, it helps the algorithm. Do resubscribe if it has disappeared, it helps the algorithm. Do share this on your social media if you want to, like Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, I don't know, there's 100, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, blah, 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 all that. Again, it helps the algorithm. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a most awesome and epic and supersonic, there's my word for the day, supersonic weekend, but I hope it goes at a nice leisurely pace. We all need to relax once in a while, and these are what weekends were made for. Bye-bye for now. My name is James. Be good, be well, be safe. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye-bye.